Alright guys, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. I feel like I needed to get on here today, and I've probably filmed this video I don't know how many times, and just every time it's so different, from almost like prideful, like trying to have to like prove everything to all the people who have said unkind things, or just like expressing more on the situation, and it's like not the point of what I'm trying to do, and that's why it's taken so long. And it's a huge reason why I've read every message, I've read every comment, and I just have not found it in me to reply because I've just been completely drained from everything, right? So first of all, this video is in complete gratitude for everyone who has really helped us and gotten us home and safe, and thank God and the stars for Texas protecting us, and for the power of my small community on social media to get it so far that it got into the right hands to where I had more guidance on what to do, how to get out, how to get help. So thank you. If you shared the video, if you commented on it, if you watched it, thank you. I'm gonna try not to cry. For the people, like, the small things, right, mean so much. Like the people who subscribe to my OnlyFans, that's what's supporting me and my son right now. And like, keep in mind, like, I didn't have child support, I didn't have anything. Like, thank God I'm living in a home because of my parents, and the support of my family, and like the support of like everyone. Like the clothes I'm wearing, people sent me the clothes my son wears every day, and he looks so handsome and so cute and so wonderful. Like, those are gifts. His baptism, those clothes were a gift. Like, those are all like the material things, right? But it's things that you need for every day. And it's been interesting to kind of go through this, like with the whole COVID-19 virus going around, and you know, and it's been hard because my mom works in the medical field, so she does have to quarantine so we don't get sick, so we don't get to see her all the time, and I haven't gotten to see a lot of my family, just to keep my son and I safe from like that aspect of life. But this video is not about that. It's just to say thank you. If you sent Aiden something, I will forever be in debt to you. Just anything that I could possibly do for you in life right now, I will do. If there's anything in the future that I can give to you when you're going through a hard time, I will give to you, and I will put every ounce of love and kindness back into the world that people gave to me and my son, who they don't even know. I'm just extremely grateful for everything, for the support of my parents, my family, like my dog. I know it sounds crazy, but we came here with my car, which is like the biggest contradiction, right? Because we really don't have anything. It's my dog, my son, me, and a car. And everything else has been through other people's kindness. So thank you. And if I didn't respond to you, I read it, and I read the love in your messages, and the concern, and the prayers, and the positivity, and the uplifting, just for me as a mother, or for my son's health. He does go to a lot of therapies, and it's pretty much what we do all week. And he's getting better, and he's a happy baby, guys. He's such a happy baby, and he just said his second word. He is delayed. He is delayed, but we're working on that. I'm just grateful, like, for him to be able to run around, for him to be able to like have toys to play with, even though he likes chewing on shoes more than his toys sometimes. Like the shoes, oh my gosh, like the shoes, the clothes, the everything, the welcome home could not have been more powerful for me in my life. And really, like, there's this directional change for me, right, because of everything that happened, and like having to leave nursing school and like reevaluate like what I want to do with my career and like where I'm going. And then now you have this COVID thing that not everything's open and stuff, and like I do want to get back to work. Oh my god, I'm a workaholic, I need to get back to work. But it's been this like time for me to heal, number one, and this time for my son to heal. And there's so many other issues that go into that, but like to see him hug a male, like to see him hug my dad, to see him like reach for him, there's like words, like no words to describe the feeling that gives me, or like for him to say like another word, because all he can say was mama until he was 17 months old, and he just said another word. And like that's only possible because we have early intervention right now. We have ECI, and like I'm just grateful. And today is the day that I felt was the right time for me to express it without having any distractions on what to say, you know, because a lot of people are like, well, what's going on? How's a child custody case? How's this? How's that? You know, all that is hard. And, you know, that's all behind the scenes, and that's stuff that nobody's going to see. And I've been instructed to not share more about that until the case is over. And I will share that because there's a lot of things that just are very interesting. But for right now, this is home. And for right now, Texas is continuing to fight to protect us. And I'm grateful for that. And my son will know the love of this city when he's older, you know, because I don't think you appreciate that until you leave and you see different communities, and then you come back and you realize how powerful and how strong and united El Paso is, and strangers in El Paso, they made me feel safe, because now we're home. This is home. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And like I said, I just had to get, I think, in the right headspace, and like in the midst of all the chaos and crap in life, just these past 2 weeks have just been this like rejuvenation for me, and realizing that there's so many beautiful things in life. And I've always been a positive person, and it takes me a lot to break, but that situation broke me on my first video, which was like in 2019. And keep in mind, like I filed November 2018, so it's been a long journey, and I haven't shared everything, and I could. Like the prideful side of me wants to say, no, wait, let me show you how this abuse happened. Let me show you the text messages. Let me show you the receipts. Let me show you the, you know, for what? For what? I mean, the point was never to destroy somebody. This point was to show the injustice of a system. And with everything going on in the world right now, and this huge divide, which has completely hurt me to the core, but then to see like now these like social media battles of like, oh, like social media is stupid, social media is this, like they're dividing me more. It's a conflicting matter for me, because the truth of the matter for me in my life, it's what got me home. It's what got my son safe. It's what got us help. It's what got us diapers when I didn't have money to get us diapers. Social media is what is supporting my son and I, you know, other than like, yes, my parents help us, but like that money that people donate, those gifts that people have sent, like none of that would have been possible if I didn't have the small platform that I do have. So So there is power. There is power in it, but there's power in people and love and kindness and genuine hearts. And there's this book I'm reading on like the spiritual success, like to teach to kids. I can't remember the name of the book, but it talks about success and like what to actually instill in your kids. And it's powerful to me, and that was a gift. And I don't know, I'll link it down below. I'm like, whew, you know, in my feels right now, but I just want to say thank you. Thank you for giving us safety. Thank you for bringing us home. And, you know, I can be sad about like, okay, where's the direction of my life and stuff, but the fact that I have the ability to have the freedom to choose that direction is something I haven't known, you know, at least not for the past couple years. And I'm just grateful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will spend my life paying back this community and this world with the kindness and love and unity and empowerment that this community has given to us, and some people who don't even know me. And this has completely shifted my mentality in life when it comes to, let's just talk about like the things like that came good out of it, you know, this like sense of materialism in this world is completely gone because I left with nothing. And at the end of the day, like you have you as a person, you as a heart, you as a soul, your child, and like everything that you're going to instill and teach them. And I'm grateful for that. And like the loss of things is not always a bad thing, you know. It's like, and I've always said this, and it's like something I wrote in a poem like when I was in, I think it was like early college or something, was there is beauty in chaos, and there is beauty in destruction. And you know, like you see so many people like painting these lotuses. Lotuses is like this lotus coming up from the musky waters and like evolving into this beautiful flower, and that is a representation of my life right now, and this rebirth and growth. And I just want to say thank you. So I love you, El Paso. I love you, my friends from Florida and LA and Vegas and oh my God, Seattle, and I mean, it's, thank you. I love you. I love this world and this planet, and there's so much good in this planet, and there's so much hate going on right now that I just needed to put back my perspective and like give back what I can. And you know, there's not always the right way of doing it, and I think that's kind of where this world is conflicted right now. But sorry, I'm whoo, you know, that's my personality, you know, kind of, oh, going this way and this way. But thank you. My son is safely sleeping right now, and that's a gift. And never will I take those little gifts for granted because of you. Have a wonderful, blessed day, and may whatever higher power you believe in bless your life and your heart and your world and your future. And if there's anything that I can give back to this community, I 100% will. Thank you, guys.